Hey everybody, and welcome to Pit Stop Perspectives. Today we're going to be breaking down the recently announced format for this year's All-Star race.
Everybody likes a winner, right?
Three wide finish.
That was old school ass whipping.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Ooh, let's go racing today, boys.
NASCAR just announced the format for this year's All-Star race, and although it's going to look somewhat similar to last year's, there's some exciting new changes. This year's All-Star race will be taking place in North Wilkesboro Speedway on Sunday, May 19th, with qualifying and heat races taking place on Saturday, May 18th. For qualifying for the heat race, they're bringing back the Pit Crew Challenge. Each driver will complete a full lap at speed, after which they'll have to come into the pits for a 4-tire pit stop. After the pit stop, they'll race back to the checkered flag. Whichever driver has the fastest speed will start on pole for the qualifying heat race. The heat race will also take place on Saturday, May 18th. On Sunday, we'll have the All-Star Open, where drivers who don't currently qualify for the All-Star race will have a chance to race their way in. The top 2 finishers in that race will advance to the All-Star race. On top of that, there will also be a fan vote, where fans will be able to vote for their favorite drivers to be able to qualify for the All-Star race. The All-Star race will be a 200-lap race with cautions on laps 100 and 150. As always, the winner of the All-Star race will take home $1 million. However, one of the awesome things about the All-Star race is it gives NASCAR a unique opportunity to test out new ideas. This year, NASCAR will be testing out the idea of giving teams multiple tire options to be able to choose from during the race. This is something fans have been asking for a little while now. NASCAR and Goodyear are going to be bringing 3 different tires that teams will be able to choose from during the race. The first one being their baseline tire, which is the tire they tested last month at North Wilkesboro. The second option will be a softer, slick tire that is made of the same compound as the wet weather tire. This tire will theoretically be faster, but have much more wear and fall off a lot quicker. The third tire is the wet weather tire. This tire will only be available to the teams if there are wet conditions on the track. I'm really excited to see how this works out. I'm really curious to see how teams utilize the different tires to be able to use different strategies. I hope that we see some teams more aggressive and some teams more conservative, so we can see what that looks like during a real race. I predict this is going to make for some awesome racing, and I think it's going to make for a crazy finish. If this is successful at North Wilkesboro, I really hope NASCAR implements this next year so we can have this new bit of strategy each and every week. I was already looking forward to this year's All-Star race, but this news only excites me more. I know there have been a lot of people down on a lot of the choices that NASCAR's been making. However, it's things like this that tell me that they really are trying to make things better, and they really are listening. As much as we tend to blame NASCAR, I don't put all the blame on them. I think there's a lot of politics and a lot of business that goes into these decisions, and sometimes NASCAR's hands are tied. In this case, I blame Goodyear more than I blame NASCAR. Regardless, I think this is a really good sign going forward. After we saw the Bristol race, that told me that the tires are absolutely the problem. It's not the engine, it's not the aero, it's the tires. If we can fix the tires, I think we can fix the racing. Let me know in the comments if you're looking forward to this year's All-Star race, and let me know how you're feeling about the new tire options. Do you think it's going to make a big difference, or do you think it's not going to affect the racing at all? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make like Christopher and hit that bell so you can get notified on all of our latest NASCAR content. I appreciate you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.